manufacturing. It's the cornerstone of economies around the world. And there are many products that are being made, such as cars, planes, iPads, computers, and even virtual reality headsets. Plus, the controllers. But there's a problem with the current way we manufacture. It's not really sustainable. But considering that it's like the backbone of economies, that's not pretty. That's not good. So we need to do something about that. But we're already doing it. I just need I just need to explain this to you. And what and maybe we should use the virtual. Okay? Alright? Okay, good. Cause I'm gonna have to explain how sustainable manufacturing works.
Okay. You with me? Okay. Alright. Let's talk about how we currently manufacture. So, if you want to manufacture something, let's just say a car, let me just draw one. You need something, you need the materials and the capabilities to do so. And cars come from like a factory. So, let me draw that. So, this is the factory, and it's gonna be producing cars. However, problem is, it need to make a car, you need resources. So let me just so and also a factory needs electricity too to function. So I'm gonna represent a mine with a pickaxe. Since that's like a tool to mine things. And I wish and electricity is generated by the power plants which goes onto the grid to the factory. So right now, the current way of manufacturing is you grab resources, you send them to the factory, and you make a car. But that's not really sustainable. Eventually, you'll run out of resources. That's not good. Like, ever. It's bad. Plus, if the factory also produces, let's say, a bone, then you're gonna need a lot of components, which is gonna cost a lot of materials. Let's talk about how they can make manufacturing more sustainable. How do we make sure that these these products don't pollute as much? Cause yeah, factories, cause yeah, they produce a lot of pollution, which goes into the atmosphere, like so, and that's not good for everyone. So one of the ways is by using more. So one of the great ways making of making manufacturing more sustainable is by using renewable technologies, like implementing solar panels on the roof of the factories, so that way they can collect power from the sun. Because not only does this make it more sustainable, but it makes the electricity bill more cheaper, which is pretty great. And there are many different sources, like many different types of sustainable energy, which include biofuel cells, enhanced triboelectric nanogenerators, perovskite solar cells, acoustic energy sources, piezoelectric sources, thermoelectric generators, and power electric energy sources. There are many ways of making manufacturing more sustainable. And not just that, but we can also reduce the materials needed if there's a bypass gram, or they make the product last longer. It's both are good. It's both are good. You know? This is me, Peter Andrew here. And I was sort of, you know, holding off of mentioning the other things, but I feel it's important. So that that is what I will tell you. So I already talked to you about the use of solar panels, but what about AI? Well, not only that, but having the manufacturing automated. It's means less work for us. Plus, having more accurate readings is better to, you don't waste that many resources. I mean, it's another way to get a more sustainable manufacturing industry, huh? Yeah. Anyways, that's what I that's what I had to mention. Two benefits. One being that it's a benefit for the consumer because it's actually because it means that products are gonna last longer in a Purdue test months. And it's a benefit for for the companies because it helps their bottom line in the long run. The one detriment that I see is that in the short term it's expensive. But once the long term profits come in, that's when the money invested into it is worth it. So sustainable engineers, their job is to make sure that the production of the product is more sustainable and make sure the product is more long lasting. They make an average of $88,000 in Ontario. It's honestly pretty good. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, how do I get out of this?
Anyways, I'm gonna have the sources down in the description, so yeah. Anyways, God, it's midnight. I'm getting out of this. I'm gonna have to edit it.